Welcome back to the daily discussion. So today we're going to talk about the second nugget of wisdom I took away from the Stephen Kotler Heroic Chats with Masters. And that's that we, as humans by nature, think a season ahead. So what that means is in the summer, we're thinking about the fall because we need to, historically, we would have needed to know where to kind of move to or know when to start storing food and things like that. So the hunter-gatherer side, we would have been probably migrating, and then once became more homesteaders type thing, we would have had to understand how much we needed to can, how much we needed to save, and then now that modern world has gotten us refrigeration and things like that, we don't think about those things quite as much anymore. We don't necessarily plan seasons ahead anymore. But that's only partially true. We've shifted from planning seasons ahead in terms of food supply to seasons ahead in terms of work for quarters or sports seasons or something else. So really what this means is that we are future focused. Now we can stack this future focusing with goal orientation and know that our future focus is the long-term, here's the next 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 month goals, and our goal orientation of being something more simple, like, hey, the steps to get to that point. So, and historically it would have been like, okay, I need to get 300 miles south. So the daily goal orientation would have been like, all right, we have to start migrating 50 miles a day or 100 miles a week or whatever it is, right? That's the long term, or historically could have been the future focus / goal orientation. Now we have, okay, this is where I want to be in a year. Here's the goals that I need to do to achieve in order to get there. So we've shifted those into different markets, but we still have those innate nature built into us. And when we fight against that, when we don't have something we're reaching for, we don't have those long-term future focus, and we don't have those short-term goals, understanding how to get there, then we start getting this resistance. We start getting this quote-unquote negative stress that we start putting on ourselves because we're not thinking of that as a positive. And that's where all this kind of bundling of nerves, and we have all this kind of like thought process disorientation and all those things start coming into play. So if we unwind that and start getting back to what we are naturally supposed to do with the future focusing and goal orientation, we can start to get those things and get them back under control so we actually have the agency over them. So let me know what you think about that and if that resonates with you at all.